Proximity report tutorial, slide 8, stop or close price. Okay, so in this instance we have a trigger on Apple. Again, Apple's Quasar support price was 182.70. That created a trigger zone of 183.15 through down to 182.70. In this instance, Apple hit 182.70 and then triggered a hypothetical buy, and now we begin tracking it. Very important information. Look to the right-hand side of the slide below the resistance section of the proximity report and read, for the purposes of evaluation only, assume that when a hypothetical trade is triggered, that an automated trading strategy forces one of the three actions. Well, when a trade is triggered, when a hypothetical trade is triggered for the purposes of evaluating the Quasar report, Cartesian Trading institutes one of three basic triggering systems. First, a stop gain of 1.5%. So if a trade is triggered and the stock moves in the appropriate direction and it shows a gain of 1.5%, it's automatically stopped out for the purposes of evaluation. Or number two, if the stock trades opposite where the trend or where the evaluation or assessment believed it to go, then it would automatically stop loss down 0.5%. Or if neither one or two came into effect, then for the purposes of evaluation, the proximity report would track the price of the stock to the close, and it would just use the closing price for the stop or close price. So one of these three methods are used for the purposes of the proximity report in evaluating the Quasar support price or resistance price. Now, you can use any strategy you want to use. You can be doing anything that you're going to do. This is not our concern. The only thing we're interested in is evaluating the proximity report, and in this specific instance, Apple had a support price of 182.70. It had a trigger zone of 182.70 through 183.15. It was triggered. The stock traded up. It traded up to 185.44, which then triggered a stop gain using the assumptions. If you want to understand all of the assumptions that Cartesian Trading uses with respect to their Quasar proximity report, just go to the website, hit the navigation button for proximity, and then move to the tab for assumptions, and you can read all of the assumptions that are listed there. So that's where the stop or close price is listed next to the actual trigger price. The same exact information is on the right-hand side of the document, and if we can address your attention to Alcoa, you'll notice that the actual trigger price was $13.62 on a hypothetical short sale, and the price of the stock went down to $13.42. It actually went down lower than that, but we stop gained it out at $13.42. Okay, just take a moment to look at the slide, and we'll move on.